joined by the always controversial Smoky Meow Johnson. We are ready for some big time action. New Japan Dominion main evented by Kazuchika Okada versus Brock Lesnar, and many people believe the winner of that matchup is going to get a shot at the definition of dominance, Bobby Lashley, for the Undisputed Championship. We don't know that for officially or not. Also, Braun Strowman and Jinder Mahal could be rehearsing to try to get an opportunity for that Undisputed Championship, or it could be someone else that we don't even know about the commissioner's thinking about. Who knows? But I know it's going to be fun. It's going to be a delight. We have 5 title fights coming your way. Let's get this show started. And it's going to start off real good with the never openweight championship. Zack Sabre Jr. was able to win that title in the tournament. We know how good Zack Sabre Jr. is in tournaments. Yeah, we do know Zack Sabre Jr. is a tournament expert.
Guys,
we are here for Dominion.
Feel the energy? Can you feel the electricity? Can you feel the excitement?
The buzz in this arena is absolutely nuclear.
We are here in Osaka Joe Hall.
Action, some scores to be settled, and some people getting beat up real bad.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started.
Here we go.
Don't go anywhere.
We're going to start with big time action. It's Will Ospreay versus Zack Sabre Jr. I can't wait.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
This is a complete
like a championship
clash
match.
of styles. You got the high-flying Will Ospreay versus the technical masterpiece in Zack Sabre Jr. It is old school and Zack Sabre Jr. technical wrestling at his prowess, but he also mixes in that new style of technical prowess and just things that you've never seen before with Will Ospreay, who does things, make some of the old school 80s and 90s fans may cringe a bit because they hate the high flying, they hate all of that. But there's no denying that how successful Will Ospreay has been. Yeah, Will Ospreay. And both of these men are only getting better, and they're already experienced. I mean, these are two men who can lead the business, be entrepreneurs, just be revolutionizing the game. It will be Will Ospreay versus Zack Sabre Jr. The never openweight title will be on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the welterweight championship.
And here comes the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay is a legend of the sky. Both of these men, legends of the UK wrestling scene.
Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Will Ospreay, but here comes the submission magicians, the submission expert, the man of so much technical prowess, proudly representing Suzuki-gun, Zack Sabre Jr.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And this is a hell of a way to start this card. A complete clash of styles. As we go for the Never Openweight Championship. Beautiful title. The Never Openweight 6-man tag team titles will be defended a little bit later on the day. As the Balor Club will be getting the rematch.
Introducing the challenger from England, weighing in at 175 pounds, the assassin, Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin.
Introducing the champion from England, weighing in at 187 pounds, he is the welterweight champion, Zack Sabre Jr.
Will Ospreay's going to look to do a lot of high flying. Zack Sabre Jr. is going to be looking to do a lot of technical prowess in that ring. I am very intrigued on how this is going to go. I cannot tell you any more how intrigued I am than what I am, because I'm intrigued. I don't know what the hell came out of your mouth, but we're going to go with it. It is Zack Sabre Jr. It is Will Ospreay, and we're starting things off with a bang.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance,
but that is not going to be the game plan.
Appetite to be number one.
Oh, but Will Ospreay turns around, clothesline.
Woo-wee.
Ospreay sends Sabre. Oh, Spanish fly! And right now, this high-octane, fast-paced matchup. Well, Ospreay trying to go for a submission.
Looking to soften him up a little here.
You won't see that too often. Oh! Mid-kick connect, and Sabre. Wearing on Will Ospreay.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Full Nelson.
Full Nelson, full Nelson. No, Ospreay. Good counter.
Oh, big leg kick. Full Nelson.
Oh, Dragon Slave suplex connected. Kick out.
Match right there.
Too soon.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show.
Ospreay's got to get this to a high-octane action. Zack Sabre Jr. But look at this kick right to the face. Will Ospreay submission on from Will Ospreay. This is not Will's game. This is not Will Ospreay's game. I don't know what he's thinking here.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Oh, to the arm.
Shoulder. He might have it.
Oh, man! And an arm bar.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Look at this. Well, Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr. I'm even confused because Sabre Jr. on the second rope, he's looking to fly. And he does!
Nasty impact.
And mocking the aerial assassin.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, that kick right to the midsection.
Point of the elbow.
Plants the elbow.
Not looking good right now. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Just kicking the hell out of him.
The match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Right there, Sabre grabbing all and then kicking at the neck. You know Will Ospreay has had histories with that neck.
This could be it.
Hey, Sabre, another submission hold. Grabbing both. The arm in the leg. Ospreay's got to find a way to get out. Got to find a way to get out. He does.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Another mid kick.
Takes him down in a major weight.
Cover. Sabre.
Early
Kick out from Ospreay.
Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The challenge going for broke.
Again, looking to grab that arm and leg.
This might have been a wise move for him here, Michael. A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings, but not to me.
Zack Sabre
Seems
Jr.
perfectly
Man.
logical.
He is just technical prowess. Oh, Ospreay able to get up. Sabre.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Well, Ospreay sending him in. Oh, European uppercut.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Into the corner. Sabre, the cover.
I don't know too many
The
other
kick
guys
out
that
from
would have been able to
Ospreay,
kick out of that.
unbelievable.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Don't know how well Ospreay's able to kick out of that. Look at Zack Sabre Jr. The disrespect. And just kick it away. Ospreay up.
A big fight field.
Oh, Ospreay.
Pressure cooker situation.
Whoa, look at the strength of Ospreay. Ospreay ducks and moves.
He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
I'd never count this guy out.
Sabre,
but I'll tell you
Ospreay.
what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
The bottom
Ospreay
line
maybe
here is
looking for
that
the
it
odds cutter.
might be cliche,
No.
but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
When this guy's on, look out.
Dragon.
Will this be enough? And he got a near fall.
No,
How did he
Ospreay.
do that?
He's looking. Nailed it.
But he's got to capitalize now.
No. Zack Sabre Jr. Submission.
You got to believe this one's over. Looks like another victory
Well,
for the
Ospreay gonna be
champ,
done
Michael.
for. He's got Will Ospreay to tap out.
Against all odds, he's
Another
got the
victory for Zack Sabre Jr.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
He just didn't let Will Ospreay fly at all.
This
I
match
think Will
wasn't
Ospreay
exactly a
trying to
barn
prove
burner, but
they
we
ain't go
can't expect
technical with
every
technical as Zack
superstar to be
Sabre
on their A
Jr.
game
That was a
every
dumb
time.
game plan.
Yes.
In my opinion, very dumb
These
game
guys showed
plan.
flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, and still welterweight champion, Zack Sabre Jr.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting
We're going to see
started.
a battle team. Austin Aries, who may be the most egotistical maniac on the planet, and then Kushida, who I used to have a lot of respect for, but for his actions and what he did to Leo Rush. Yeah, turning to the dark side, making that team with Hideo Itami. Them vicious beings, but Austin Aries has a despise for all junior heavyweights. He says that the title is a wannabe title because you can't do it in the heavyweight division. That is the words of one Austin Aries, and he vows to win that title, which will give him the U.S. title, the Impact Championship, and the Junior Heavyweight title. But he doesn't plan on collecting that Junior Heavyweight title. No, he plans on throwing it in a
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here.
The legends like Houston Thunder Liger who have held that belt.
Talents on the roster to date.
That man, Austin Aries, has no damn respect for any of those people. He is vowing to throw that damn belt in the damn trash, and I can't believe he's thinking about that. Rey Mysterio. I mean, you look at the great lightweight champions of our industry, and Austin Aries has no respect. I mean, Austin Aries, the very best in Impact Wrestling. Scheduled to fight Big Michael Elgin for the title at Slammiversary. I mean, Austin Aries is one of the best wrestlers in the world today. I'm not going to sit there and knock his talents, but his ego. I mean, this man was signed to a hefty contract at Impact. He's one of the top 4 paid men over there at Impact, okay? And then, yes, they made the trade to sign Kenny Omega. But right there after Kenny and Cody and the Young Bucks, Austin Aries is getting paid a lot of money. And there's a reason he get paid a lot of money, because he puts the butts in the seats.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for
defend the U.S. title. He's the DQ role as Randy Orton was wailing on the champion. Austin Aries said he wasn't prepared to wrestle. Was he going there to dance? Hey, those are the words of Austin Aries, not mine. And look at him again wearing the U.S. title here in Japan, saying America's the greatest country in the world, and Japan should be blessed to have him. I mean, this man's ego, I don't even think could fit in the plane that he came in.
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
He hasn't been wearing that Impact title in a while, has he? No, he has no respect. I mean, I think this man wants a pay raise, too. But he's looking at another man who has no damn respect. That damn Kushida and his sidekick. That's damn sidekick of his. Fucking Hideo Tommy. No, me and Hideo got beef. So here comes Kushida, the time splitter. Kushida, a lot of people had respect for this man. I mean, but he's going to defend his country. That's one thing. I mean, this whole thing with Leo Rush is that Leo Rush didn't belong over here. Didn't belong to compete against the great Japanese athletes. Now, Austin Aries is bad for this country. He's going to defend his country. He's going to defend his division. Kushida's a proud ace of the junior heavyweight division. He's going to defend that. But other than that, Kushida will do whatever it takes to hold on that junior heavyweight title and line himself with a man like Hideo Itami, a man like Kenta Kobashi. Here we go. The junior heavyweight title is on the line here, folks. And Austin Aries has a chance to become a 3-time champion, even if it means that he's going to throw that title in the dumpster.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds. He is the United States champion.
In the Impact
Wrestling World Champion.
Austin Aries made sure.
The great Austin
They announced him properly. The U.S. champion and Impact champion, the great Austin Aries.
The champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds. He is the International Wrestling Grand Prix Junior Heavyweight Champion, Kushida.
The great Austin Aries.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
Austin Aries, Kushida, Junior Heavyweight title is going to be on the line here, folks. Schedule 1 fall as all of our matches here today are. No special rules here. No gimmicky stuff, just pure out wrestling.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt
Austin Aries not going to allow the tie-up.
I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Man, this card is just packed with so many
Austin
great
Aries.
matches. And this one
he's
is
jiving his hips.
the most anticipated, I'd say.
Showing the Japanese woman what a real man looks like. Look at the disrespect from Austin Aries. Austin Aries, elbow, goes to the second rope. Look at it, pitcher, perfect into the back. And it's been all Austin Aries. Austin Aries having some words with Hideo Itami.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to
And
do
Austin
with this
Aries, my
right
gosh!
now. This is
Statement
the
bomb.
No trouble getting
Kick
out of that
out from
one.
Kushida.
Boom.
Oh, Kushida able to get up, Russian leg sweep. Kushida, back suplex, no!
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
On the outside.
It's cute. Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people. Ooh.
Oh, there's a chair that's got its way into the ring.
Ooh, what impact.
Chair is in the ring, folks. Whoa! Oh, no, my God! Austin Aries face banged off that chair.
New champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Clothesline! My God, a clothesline. And Kushida.
Oh, what impact.
Blockbuster. Referee finally realizing that there's a chair in the damn ring.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of
Drag
momentum,
down.
but like you said,
And
anything
Austin Aries
can happen. We've seen
rolling
champs get
out
upset in the past.
of the
Who's to
ring.
say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock
No,
Lesnar in the
Austin
WWE
Aries!
Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on
It
any
has been all
given
Austin
night.
Aries here. Oh, Kushida, no, Austin Aries on the
I'm not sure
outside.
how much more he
And
has
the
to
greatest
give.
man
Obviously, a
to
great
ever
opportunity here
live
for the challenger who
is
can't
taking
afford
it to the
make
junior
any
heavyweight
mistakes here
champion.
tonight. Not when
And
you're
that
the
title
world
may be going in the
champion as
trashy
dominant
trash.
as this one.
And Kushida don't figure it out. Able to get in the ring. Battle back. Aries.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one.
Oh, brain buster! Brain buster!
And he ended here?
It's over!
I think that slam caught us all.
His shoulders are down. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the
No!
challenger remember just how rare championship
Austin
opportunities
Aries
truly are
has
here
won championship
in WWE.
with that legendary
A loss here
brain buster.
could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the
I don't think
challenge
he got all of it.
rodeo. Everybody knows
Austin
exactly
Aries
what's at
still
stake.
mad that Kushida didn't go down to the brain buster. Front lock on.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Well, Kushida tap. Kushida's up.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
And Kushida battling back.
I did not see that one coming.
Oh, he's able
Oh! That elbow busted Kushida open.
He's got the
Rough break
pin is
for
broken.
Kushida. And Kushida rolls to the outside. And Austin Aries telling the Japanese crowd how he feels about it.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. And if
My
the risk of being a
God!
downer, I'll believe it when
It
I see
is
it.
just all Austin Aries, I tell you.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Devastating.
Oh, devastated discus forearm from Kushida. The kick out
Corey,
from
I have to
Austin Aries.
disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point.
Kushida going
And I
up
think
top.
It's only going to get better.
Kushida.
Look out!
My gosh! That could be it! Is Austin Aries done for? The tuna kick out from Austin Aries.
And the match continues.
Kushida landing elbow. Kushida got a broken nose from the damage done by Double A.
This has been a war.
Kushida.
Battling. The challenger not in a great place. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body
Turn
starts
your
to
back
give
on
out.
Austin Aries.
You're going to need to be careful here.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't
Oh,
lose focus
shot right
and
to
let his
the gut.
opponent
That
back
shot
into
looked a
this
little
match.
low to me. What is Austin Aries? What is Austin Aries looking to do?
Oh,
and just bringing him down. Kushida.
Gets him with a reversal.
Oh, into the corner.
Oh, my.
Wait a minute.
Man, this isn't good. This is not good. Kushida
this
up
isn't
top.
gonna end well for
Austin
someone.
Aries, my God! Sends him across the
Nobody
ring.
controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And look at Austin Aries, just grinding the nose of Kushida.
Here he goes.
What is Austin Aries looking to do? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh!
This one is over.
Just kicked him
going
right
to
in
the
the
top.
face.
High
Austin
risk.
Aries up top.
He's lining him up.
he's almost got him.
Look at this.
My gosh, that gotta be it. No, Kushida out.
right there.
Right now.
But I don't know how.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Last chance, Ari.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh.
Will Kushida
Game,
tap?
set, match. This one is over.
That's one of the most effective
Kushida tapped out. No, damn it, no. Austin Aries has just won the junior heavyweight title. He's.
These superstars.
I can't believe it.
Here's another look.
I can't believe it.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable.
Austin Aries
In fact,
did what he
I've
told you he was
almost
going to
forgotten it happened
do.
already.
I'm in stun, folks.
Check this out.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe what we just witnessed.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level.
I mean,
regardless, nobody's asking
he
for their money
busted.
back.
He beat him.
Here is
He
your
battered
winner
him.
and new International
Telling him to
Wrestling Grand
just slapping the
Prix
referee.
Junior
No
Heavyweight
respect from Austin
Champion,
Aries.
The great Austin Aries.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
I mean, the key is, what's going to happen to the junior heavyweight title if Austin Aries is serious and going to throw that belt in the trash? I don't know. I don't know. What happens? I don't know. Austin Aries has now got 3 titles. Impact has those titles too. Just remember that. I mean, the junior heavyweight title has been held by some of the best in the business. I mean, maybe Austin Aries is joking, but I have a
and coming up is a contest where things can get
joking.
out of hand very quickly. In a match that is sure to not disappoint.
This is going to be incredible.
Yeah, I have that feeling too. I don't think this man's joking. I think this man is dead serious. He's gonna throw that prestigious title in the trash. Like, I don't know what to say, but Austin Aries is a 3-division champion. Austin Aries, he may be the number one contender for the undisputed title. There we go. 6-man tag team titles. Finn Balor and company lost those belts.
Word association with Anderson Gallows earlier today. I said Byron Saxton.
During the Never Openweight tag team, during the Never Openweight singles tournament.
Introducing first.
During that card, they lost those tag team titles. They're going to get them back. But Finn Balor carrying a little bit extra luggage nowadays. Smokey, would you like to tell us about that extra luggage? He is Mr. Money in the Bank. Now, Bobby Lashley, I have it on good word, did not show up here to Japan. And Finn Balor's in Japan. Bobby Lashley's in his home in Cold Springs, Colorado. So there's no chance of a cash in tonight.
Anderson and Gallows,
right?
Two of my favorite people to be around outside of the ring.
But Finn Balor's on the same brand. So, I mean, Bobby Lashley, where's the definition of dominance? Has to be on the lookout at all times.
Never be invited to Brother Softly with these two guys.
I'd like to have abs like Anderson.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, the Good Brothers. And Finn Balor looking to make his appearance here, folks. Balor Club is here in Japan.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, Mr. Money in the Bank, looking to get a hold of the Never Openweight 6-man tag team titles that he has held 3 times previously.
Now time for our huge 6-man tag team match.
And I can't think of any competitors I'd rather see go at it right now than these 6 superstars. This one's going to be great.
And this Japanese crowd knows about the Balor Club, the Bullet Club. Originally formed by Finn Balor. And Kenny Omega tried to improvise, making the Elite. He squashed it. His brother and AJ Styles in action later on tonight. Now, AJ Styles been having some issues because he's no backup here in New Japan anymore because the Firing Squad. led by Tamatonga.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 388 pounds, the Coral Nate McRue and El Death Pet Recto.
Six-man tag team action coming up next, guys.
And both these teams come into this match
Suzuki
incredibly
Goon.
confident. But unfortunately for one of them, they're going to have their confidence crushed by the end of this one.
Despite
Here
what Byron
comes
Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton
Benjamin.
is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
And their partner, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
This is incredible. Part of the famed early 2000s class from Ohio Valley Wrestling. Shelton came up with guys like Brock Lesnar, Batista, Randy Orton, John Cena. What a treat for the NXT universe.
Don't forget a standout amateur wrestling career at the University of Minnesota.
Shelton Benjamin was on the same wrestling team as Brock Lesnar was.
This is a match that doesn't need a lot of hype.
Look at Kanemaru. Finn Balor, not Will Ospreay.
Six-man tag match.
Huge a strike.
These guys are
Six-man
undoubtedly
tag
going to give
action.
us a show here
It's
tonight.
always high impact. It's always chaotic. It's always a mess.
Be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match. Harsh impact.
I keep calling him Ospreay. I don't know why. But Finn Balor chopping a kick and missed the Money in the Bank. He's looking great against Kanemaru here.
Down for long.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
What is this? Oh, Nate!
Knee right to the face.
And Kanemaru whipping Finn Balor in the corner, and a little bit of a strike there from El Desperado. And here comes El Desperado. Balor doing a good
There's
job.
something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE
Desperado
pay-per-view.
counter. No. Oh, Kanemaru
One move in your
sends Finn Balor to the outside.
Game changer.
Kanemaru legal again.
I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view.
And right now, what they're doing is they're confusing Balor. Balor don't know who's legal.
That could be career
The life of him right
Think
now.
about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE universe is
And
watching WWE.
pass from Desperado.
Finn Balor powers
Yeah.
the shoulder up.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
Oh, good counter there.
No surprise that the sold-out
Tag
signs
to
went up
Carl
early on
Anderson.
this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into
And
town,
Balor Carl
it will be
teaming
the
up
hottest ticket around.
successfully. And look at Carl Anderson running senton. Got it. Beautiful. Well, Carl falls to his feet.
Oh, look at this.
And Desperado.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, The SRO signs went out early for this one.
Shelton Benjamin. Oh, no, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Super kick, pockets, power driver. My God. Carl Anderson may be done
He's going
for.
for the pin. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
It's going to take more than that.
Shelton. Oh, beautiful. Shelton Benjamin, Carl Anderson. These two men are no strangers to one each other.
Pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
Benjamin, cover.
Look at this. He's got some
kick out Anderson.
Not yet. Too early. Beautiful technique.
Oh.
You gotta believe this one's over. What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during
Carl Anderson, beautiful counter.
All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
Boom! Rocket kick.
Rocket kick.
Boom!
Rocket kick. Come on. That could be it.
How much he has left.
Carl Anderson looking for the spine buster, perhaps.
Wow, I thought he was
Gunster, no.
Shelton Benjamin may have it.
Super kick, no.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Nailed it.
And Anderson.
Oh!
Back.
He's starting to stagger a bit. And you know, all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Anderson dragging Benjamin away from his corner. It's a smart game plan. Here comes Doc Gallows, the big man. And look at this. Look at this. My God! Shot through the brain. Look at this. Doc Gallows. There's nothing pretty about Doc Gallows. His face, anything. His offense, but he's just a menacing, destructive man.
Lariat takes him down in a major way, too.
Oh, man, to the back. Benjamin's in a lot of trouble. Benjamin's in a lot of
It's been
trouble.
an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
From the trapeze areas, Gallows.
Harsh impact.
Up is Benjamin.
And if he hits this,
Super kick! Just rocked him!
Now, he's got to capitalize.
That super kick absolutely rocked him.
Gallows' chances in this one.
Gave him enough time. And you look at Katamura.
the
Speeding
excitement
the
level is
hell out of
incredibly
him.
high, as Corey was
Doc.
saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened.
We're trying to slap Doc. That may not have been the smartest idea.
Here it comes. Looking for
Choke slam!
He's looking good now, guys. Absolutely punishing.
Smart
We
idea.
got to cover. And he doesn't stay down for
The
long.
kick out,
That's
no.
all right, Cole.
Ooh, what impact. He's fighting back here.
I
No.
expected nothing less, Cole.
This is
Drop
what makes
kick,
him
no.
one of the best in the business.
No. Oh, STO to the back.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Boom, what impact.
No.
He's struggling a bit here. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Well, he's clearly not used to
Breaker, yes.
this, and it's starting to show.
Tagged in.
Tagged El Desperado.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
He's playing with him now.
Desperado waiting for Gallows to get up.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
He
Drop
misses the
kick
dive.
misses.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
And Desperado sends Gallows to the outside. Oh, this is where Suzuki-gun likes to pluck. I mean, you know, Balor Club likes to cheat, but I think Suzuki-gun likes it a little bit more. And they're beating the hell out of Doc right now. And now at least it's not turned into an assault.
Kick to the...
Oh!
In off the tag.
And Shelton Benjamin finding his way back into the ring. Count at 6. Gallows got to get in the ring, folks.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Oh, knee!
Oh, man.
And knee connected, and it connected with force. And now Benjamin.
Counter here.
No.
I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd.
Gallows catches him, going for the knee again.
Really fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Choke slam from Gallows.
He's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And Gallows needs to get a tag to Balor or Anderson.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that
Benjamin
this match is
just gets shot at. Benjamin, the cover, the rope break.
Amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
Breaked up.
All respect given. It looks like Luke Gallows could be done for.
Well, the referee just got taken out by Benjamin.
Gallows isn't looking too good, brothers.
I'm not your brother. Don't speak ill of Gallows. He's going to be just fine.
Referee was taken out. Benjamin with a bat. Oh, my God.
Comes in off the tag. Oh, here we go.
No,
And another
Gallows.
reversal.
Seems like we're back in
Oh, DDT. Gallows needs a tap.
Harsh impact. He's not going to go quiet.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is warm.
Using the elbow
My
as a
God.
weapon.
Referee sees that bat. Don't know how it got in the ring, but he didn't see it. I'm sure he knows. He's not a dumb individual. Yeah, but he can't. He can only call what he sees. He did not see the bat get in the ring. He didn't see who used it.
It might be cliche.
No, Gallows. Counter.
Till it's over.
He's
My
making a
God,
statement
a
here
choke
with this
slam.
attack. This might be
Gallows
it.
get a damn tag.
I got right to the gut. He's stumbling some now. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
My goodness.
Focused attack on the back.
No.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on the major
Sling blade!
pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Can he do it here?
Cover.
And he
Two.
got here falling.
No.
Oh, that was close. Ooh, what impact.
Back into the corner. Oh, man. Battered and brutalized. What is Del Desperado looking to do?
Oh,
my!
These superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Well, Finn got the tag. Referee, I didn't say Kanemaru didn't tag in. Desperado was confused.
Nice.
Yeah, the referee, I didn't miss the tag. That may have played a big factor in the outcome of this matchup.
He started this match at great.
Yeah, the referee just said there was no tag.
Has set in.
At this point, he has to be
Oh, look at this. Oh, my God.
Back in this thing.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view.
Well,
over the
Finn
years.
caught him.
And for me, one of my favorites was
Finn,
watching
my
Kurt
God, he
Angle's
caught him.
debut match at the
Had me right in the damn eye.
series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV, cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Finn Balor with a brain buster on the outside. Anyway, at a count of 14 now, folks.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though
Time at 19, Balor and them both be able to get in the ring.
will ever hold it.
Sean Benjamin was coming out there. You think they keep Balor out of the ring?
The knee there.
Balor's feeling it, folks. Balor's feeling it, folks.
Oh,
no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my God. Surfboard leg breaker. I got right
to the midsection.
What a stomp. Good grief. He gets it with a reversal.
El Desperado Blue Thunderbomb!
But can he follow up here?
And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Finn Balor able to kick out.
Shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Oh, nasty impact.
Shelton Benjamin kicking away at Balor. Snap suplex!
Will it be?
No!
Body there, but that's about it. That would have been a shocker. Showing off some of his speed there.
Now Balor kicking away at Benjamin.
Oh, what impact. When
No.
this guy's on, look out.
Oh!
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Shelton Benjamin.
Super kick to Balor! Man, it kicked Balor's head clean off.
Will it be?
Was it in? Is it in? No, it is not.
Three.
Everyone knows the Irish are about as tough as they come.
He knows he's in trouble.
Benjamin. Imagine what Shelton Benjamin can do. If he pins, oh!
Game, set, match. He's got the
He
shoulders
pins
down.
Balor.
One.
The kick
This
out.
might be it. Oh, my. Gets the tag. Going all the way up.
Kanamura up top.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Kanamura up top. Balor in the center of the ring, folks.
This could be all she wrote.
Oh, my!
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's got him covered.
They did it! Suzuki
What a
Gun.
six-man
And
tag.
Kanamura pinned Finn Balor.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
That was just one of those
I mean,
matches
it took
that
a
the men
lot.
involved
He
should
hit
just
a
be
super
proud to be
kick.
a part of. A legendary performance. This
And then
entire
that
match was
DDT
just
off
one
the top
big
rope.
highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
And Suzuki
Here are
Gun
your winners.
remaining undefeated.
Nate
They just remained
Rude,
unbeaten since they came back.
Recto and Shelton Benjamin.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
So Suzuki Gun gets a huge victory as they retain the six-man tag team titles. But next, again, a little bit of
Don't
an
change that
intriguing
channel.
matchup
We have
indeed.
singles action.
It is the
Coming up
phenomenal
next.
AJ Styles, and he takes on the Dead Man, The Undertaker. I love AJ Styles as much as the next person. This is a huge matchup. You got to take on the Dead Man, the Phenom, here in this one. This is not going to be easy. And AJ Styles beat the Dead Man back to back. He beat him at last year's WrestleMania. It was a classic. Here in Dominion, can AJ Styles beat the Phenom? And here he
The
is.
legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker makes that walk.
To this day, the dead man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow.
The indestructible spirit. The unmatched aura. The Phenom.
Today's day, Undertaker past his expiration date. Is the Undertaker washed up? I mean, it was about a year and a couple months ago. 15 months exactly from that meeting. Does the Undertaker have that left in him? I mean, the matches, Undertaker is getting closer and closer to empty. It's like when you're driving a car, you take it out for 10 miles and that car's on full. You don't notice it the next day. You don't notice a brand new car after you took it on a 15, 17-hour trip. But the Undertaker, every 10-minute trip around the bed, you don't know if that car is going to start back up. And the Undertaker, I don't know how many times he's going to be able to start himself back up and get in that ring.
The thing about Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age.
It defies logic.
Because Father Time does not wait on nobody, including a dead man.
And redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Here comes the long time, the three-time undisputed champion. This is phenomenal. This is AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
And
phenomenal.
His opponent,
we're here in Osaka,
from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Don't get run over.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that.
Well, I would say this has the potential main event WrestleMania, but it has.
You wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
The phenomenal one. The Phenom 2.
Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready.
Undertaker, I think, needs this matchup. He needs to beat AJ Styles.
And we're underway.
Well, the Undertaker,
these two men, I don't think there's going to be
tossed AJ Styles into the corner. My God!
Man, this card
well,
is
he's got to watch out for the power
so many
of the Phenom.
great matches, and this one is definitely among
the crowd coming alive for the dead man.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match
the dead man is a pure legend of this business.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me.
Oh, man, right to the
AJ
neck.
Styles in a lot of trouble right now. Their Taker.
Oh, man, right to the
taking him to the yard.
Extend your elbow.
No!
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Yeah, snake out across the ropes into the throat.
Looking a little out of his element. You don't see that very
Elbow
often.
connected. AJ Styles with zero offense so far.
What he has to do to rebound.
I think a lot of people are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Strikes. Undertaker just chopped his throat off and then tossed him around like a rag doll.
Beautiful technique.
Styles. AJ Styles. Is he going to be able to get the big Undertaker up? He
suplex. Nice.
That's got to take a lot out of AJ Styles, though.
WWE
Undertaker in
pay-per-view, which
pain.
was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people.
Another suplex. Stop the cover.
AJ Styles makes the cover.
Undertaker. Tell that boy to get off of him.
You honestly think The Undertaker was in danger there? Come on.
He's in big
AJ
trouble.
Styles versus The Undertaker.
He's in control.
AJ Styles has got to keep Undertaker down.
To pull out that amazing
He's got to keep the dead man down.
WWE pay-per-view, as you said, it was the
Look at
Wrestling
this.
Classic.
This is the third time.
Featured a 16
time, my
which was
God.
ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old.
Undertaker, oh man, that right
Oh,
supo.
boy, he is.
No! Jumps on no! AJ Styles! My God, what a counter from the Phenomenal One! AJ Styles wants it! He wants to end it here!
Here we go.
Phenomenal forearm! Is that enough?
The damage has
Is that
been
enough?
done.
Did he beat The Undertaker? Referee, if you don't count!
Just before
No!
that was real close.
How in
Too
the
early.
world?
What a counter from AJ Styles, how he countered the choke slam. AJ Styles. Undertaker sends AJ Styles across.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are.
Another four, no, blockbuster.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do?
Styles gonna fly again.
At this point. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Frog splash. Cover. Kick out at one by the Taker.
It's going to take more than that.
What a stomp. Good grief.
AJ Styles and Undertaker. This is what you call wrestling, folks.
If you ask me, guys, this match
spins it
alone
around.
is worth the price of this month's WWE
Back
Network
suplex.
subscription. Of course, there's other great
The
matches
dead
on this
man.
pay-per-view card, but
The
for
dead
my
man's
money,
rising.
it doesn't get any better than this.
Cover.
His shoulders are down. AJ Styles with
Styles
an
kicks
easy
out.
kick out there.
Not yet.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
I think a lot
Styles
of people
clash.
share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the
Styles clash.
Games.
And he got a near
No,
Yeah, and
Undertaker.
the Undertaker just refuses to quit, even now when he's teetering on the edge. Well, AJ Styles is trying to get in his opponent's head right here.
What is AJ Styles? AJ Styles, he's waiting on Undertaker. He's waiting on Taker. Taker, I told you. How many more miles does Taker have left?
There's absolutely no
Styles.
quit in them tonight.
All to the back. Devastating. Shot to the back. Styles. Springboard. 450 to the back. Styles go for the cover.
AJ Styles into the cover. And he got a near
Taker
fall.
with another kick out. My God.
But the head scissors are fine.
That scissors.
That's just nasty.
Taker. Oh, crushing backbreaker.
To stay in this thing. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
That confidence
Oh,
he had in his face
there's no
at the
back
start
choke
of this
slam.
match.
He just sent AJ Styles ass to
I don't
hell.
know how much gas he has left, guys. The
He just
force
sent
of that
AJ
impact
Styles ass
should
to
put
hell.
an end to this match.
He may get the 3 count right here.
Kick out from the
It's going to
Phenomenal
take more
One.
than that to keep his shoulders down.
Nah, not yet.
Whoa.
Too early.
AJ Styles is getting ready.
Whoa. No. Styles. It's a drop kick. Undertaker's ass is gonna tombstone his ass.
Look at this.
Not a frog
And
splash.
here's a cover.
No.
taking on any more damage
AJ can feel it.
Very well mean the beginning of the end. And now one more time.
Phenomenal. Oh, no!
The Undertaker dodged that one.
Taker ducked.
He may get the 3 count right here.
No.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Not even close.
Taker just kicked the shit out of him.
All by himself.
And then the Taker banging AJ Styles repeatedly into the turnbuckle.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Choke slam again! Yes!
That has got to be it. And this has got to be it. He got
no! AJ Styles able to kick out.
How did he do that?
Undertaker again. He's frustrated.
Right here. One. He's a long
no!
3 count.
Styles again.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Undertaker, Tombstone. Tombstone coming up.
It might be cliche, but it's
No.
true here. It ain't over.
AJ Styles, no Taker.
Here comes the
Undertaker.
Flying clothesline.
Flying clothesline. Taker
Boom, right in the
punching the hell out of AJ Styles.
boom, what impact.
AJ Styles, what do you do? What do you gotta do?
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle.
Pump handle gut
This guy's
wrench.
on. Look out.
The phenomenal one. Throwing up a too sweet. I don't think Undertaker gives a damn about your damn too sweet.
Think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Taker.
Wow,
AJ, no. Drop kick doesn't land. Wow! Taker caught him, I thought. He did. He caught him.
Hooked up. Oh,
My
shit
God,
breaker.
right to the knee. This has been a high-octane matchup between two legends of this business.
Hyperextend your elbow.
AJ Styles with a counter. Shot into a DDT.
Such a technician.
Given their performances tonight, it's too
Oh,
bad one of
goodness,
these
he just
superstars has to
clotheslined
walk
the
out
hell
here.
out of
He's going for the
Undertaker.
pin. Two. Oh, how resilient
No.
is that?
So resilient.
What a stomp. Good grief.
He clotheslined the hell out of Taker. I thought that was it. Taker's down. Taker down.
Looks like both these
AJ
superstars
Styles,
have found that
Undertaker.
little extra something
He's living up to the
keep
hype.
themselves going here tonight.
Calf crusher.
Byron calf crushers in.
No, he's in the ropes. He's in the ropes, though.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
AJ Styles just shifted the tide of this match.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
He's getting after it.
Choke slam, no!
Smart move.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough
What is
to pick
Styles
up the
going to
win?
do?
Oh,
My
man. I
God!
hope the Undertaker's okay.
Frog splash outside the ring!
The intensity of this match has been incredible. I think
AJ
Styles.
Styles.
Playing.
Styles clash.
He's
Styles
going to
clash.
go
No!
No superstar worth
Taker.
his salt ever does.
Gonna put a boot in the face of Styles.
There's aggression in the corner.
Taker's busted open.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
No.
Going for the run.
Choke slam!
That should do it.
Taker's so beat up. Taker is beat.
That should do it right there. 1, 2, And he got a near
No!
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
The phenomenal one.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Styles. My God! Cover from Styles.
And a pin attempt. 1, 2. And he got a
Kick
near
out.
fall out of it.
Man, Undertaker was almost dead and buried, but has enough strength to kick out and battle on.
Oh, Taker. Counter. There's Taker. My God!
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Look at Undertaker and AJ Styles.
perfect kick.
This is a damn wrestling match, folks. And the dead man pulled this off. Undertaker dazed, maybe confused. Styles and Taker having another battle. Another epic clash. Styles going for the puff man of gut wrench again. Yes, he does. He got it. AJ Styles, how do you finish The Undertaker? How do you beat The Undertaker?
I don't know
How
how
do you
much more
stop
these
a dead man?
superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Taker counter.
AJ
No.
Styles with a nice reversal.
Neck breaker, neck
Oh, boy,
breaker.
he is
No.
rolling.
Right on the mark. AJ Styles is looking to fly.
Styles going back up top.
Incoming.
Another frog splash.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Big collision on the splash. He's getting after it while he has the energy.
That's gotta be it.
Ended here. He's got him. 2. And he got a near
No.
Taker kicks
Taker.
out. The spirit of The Undertaker will not die.
Calf crusher.
Styles,
Calf
Styles,
crusher may end it. Calf crusher rope break for
Can't
Taker.
follow up here.
Taker got a rope break.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Undertaker and AJ Styles.
Ooh, what impact.
Whoa,
Taker.
The Undertaker dodged that one.
My God.
Impact.
No. Styles.
Nailed it.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
He has him right where
Styles.
he wants him.
Phenomenal form.
Oh,
Phenomenal
AJ Styles
form.
may have nothing.
Yes.
Phenomenal forearm.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Phenomenal form connected. AJ Styles has done it.
The pinfall and the victory. Byron, this man's so excited, and he should be. That was a huge win.
I tell you, this has been such a hotly
beaten
contested rivalry.
the dead
here
man.
at WWE. He earned this victory here tonight.
Yeah, these guys have been going back and forth for weeks on end, and finally tonight, despite the fact what the loser says, this young man deserved this victory.
It was a competitive matchup as we thought it would be, but one man had to be that much better, and he was that man.
AJ Styles beat The Undertaker in what was an epic classic. Epic classic. It was beautiful. It was a matchup. Why? Oh yeah, you can be next. You better give respect. Your verse is too late. Or too early. Here we go. Pete Dunne, Cedric Alexander. This should be a hell of a battle between these two combatants. I would say junior heavyweight title implications, but I mean, we don't know about the status of the junior heavyweight title right now. Pete Dunne, Cedric Alexander. Here we go. This should be a good one. And here comes the former UK champion, two-time UK champion, Pete Dunne.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Pete Dunne.
Burst on the scene with the likes of Tyler Bate, who was the first ever United Kingdom champion, and Trent Seven to form British strong style, but he's now moved up on his own and become one of the great young up-and-coming superstars in WWE today.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
He's here.
They talk about having
him and Cedric Alexander been having a bit of beef, and they're gonna get it squashed here at Dominion.
The skill set, the entitlement. Pete Dunne believes everything belongs to him, and he'll take it forcefully.
Then that's gonna let it go. Well, Cedric Alexander did not have success in WWE. Well, he didn't have success because Vince McMahon hates black people. Okay, let's get to the point. Okay,
WWE's cruiserweight division.
Cedric Alexander had the title won, and then the damn Vince McMahon pulled the referee out of the damn ring. He went to excuse me, Supercard of Honor the day before WrestleMania, pulled the referee out of the damn ring to prevent Cedric Alexander from becoming the champ.
Man's got hydraulics in his legs and dynamite in his fists. Cedric Alexander is fun to watch. Cedric's a true testament to hard work and chasing your dreams and never saying die. Cedric has a bright future here in WWE.
Cedric Alexander dropped 20 pounds just to be part of the Cruiserweight Classic, and he hasn't looked back since.
Cedric Alexander, Pete Dunne. Here we go.
The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors.
Pete Dunne.
You can count
Pete
me
Dunne.
on the
You know he's a heavy striker.
Hey, Corey, when's the last time you checked your lumbar?
I don't know what you're trying to get.
Into an armbar! Into an armbar!
Check from Cedric Alexander.
Alexander needs to get out of it.
Pete
Dunne, look at it. Transition it. Oh, you're grabbing the fingers. Oh, my God. Look at what he's doing to those fingers. Oh, my goodness. It's absolutely nasty. It's Pete Dunne. Alexander, no. Loses balance. Pete Dunne up and over and drops Cedric Alexander.
On a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe.
Big knee right there. And Dunne. The master of joint manipulation, my goodness. I would love to see Pete Dunne versus Zack Sabre Jr. Okay, I would love to see that matchup.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly
watching this. He's biting the fingers of Cedric.
Never competed on
like a damn dog.
Pay-per-view. He's got the shoulders down.
Cover.
And a kick out.
Kick out from Cedric.
Too early in the match to end it.
Dunn, my God, explodes with
I'm
a
already
kick.
seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
Hooked him up.
Saito suplex, got it. Cedric needs some time to recuperate. Only Pete Dunne's giving you time.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match.
Oh, into the turnbuckle.
It really has, Michael. And
Alexander.
like on social media,
My
like Corey
God.
was saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
He wants no part of the outside.
Done. And Cedric knocking down Pete Dunne.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more
Dunne,
excited
no.
about this
Cedric
pay-per-view.
Alexander, no. Pete
from
Dunne,
top to
beautiful
bottom,
counter.
We have one exciting match after another.
What is Cedric looking to do here, folks?
Oh, no, we've got a problem here,
I don't
guys.
know what
No
Cedric's
kidding.
looking to do, but it's
We know
bad
what'll happen
intentions,
next.
I'll tell you that. Back suplex off the
You're absolutely
top.
right, Byron.
Is it
This
gonna
is without a
be
doubt one of
ya?
the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No
Cedric
Mercy
needs
in
to go over the cover.
2007, which featured big-time
Over the
matches.
cover, he's got the cover.
Alexander into the cover.
Kick
He's
out.
a long way
Took
from the
him a
3
while.
count, I can tell you that.
It's way too early.
Ooh,
He's making a
that's Cedric.
statement
No,
here with
Pete
this
Dunne.
attack.
Beautiful counter. Oh, did you hear the impact of that kick? Into the clothesline. Impact that kick. Pete Dunne getting up and then just got
Having this
rammed
pay-per-view
back
here
down
has
for
to
his
be a thrill for
inconveniences.
these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came
And-
to Washington, D.C.
No!
in 2000,
Dunne lands on his
it
feet.
wasn't all that far from me at the time. You couldn't go anywhere.
What is this? X-Plex.
Going for
Release X-Plex. Got it.
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh, man, Cedric
Cedric.
Alexander
Is
really
Cedric
needs to
done?
dig down deep.
Here's Pete Dunne into the quick cover.
No!
And kicking out is Cedric Alexander.
Too soon.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron
Pete
brought
Dunne,
up earlier
Cedric
might
Alexander.
have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest
Cedric
referee.
Alexander trying to give this striking
Good one
battle.
there.
We've arrived. It's about time.
The bitter end.
Here's Pete Dunne into the quick cover. He's got some.
No!
Cedric Alexander
How did
proving he's no
Cedric
pushover
Alexander
with
kick out the bitter end is beyond me. That's the heart of this young kid.
And Cedric Alexander has really taken a.
This could be
going
it,
for the cover.
folks.
And he
Left
got a
block,
near
he had a
fall.
room.
Wow.
Getting to the outside.
Up against
I think
the
that's been
barrier
the
now.
thing that's been
Barrier
saving.
might be the only thing
Alexander's
holding him
done going to the
I think you're right.
outside.
You got to wear your opponent down.
Get on the
that
steps.
little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. Back in from the floor.
Oh, crossbody!
Crossbody.
Across
Looks
the
like it's
back
starting
and the
to fall
spine.
back.
He put it all his body on top
Here
of
we
Dunn's
go
body.
for the win. And Dunne quickly kicks out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Cedric, stiff kicks to the leg. Alexander on top of Dunne. Dunne getting up.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Oh!
Keep your eye on this one.
Cedric Alexander going up top. What's he looking for? Oh, that elbow drop! Got it!
Looking for all
Cover!
the glory here. 2.
Kick out from Dunn.
To keep him down.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which
Dunn.
means trouble.
And Alexander.
For his opponent.
Oh, vicious forearm. Oh, my God, a German.
Vicious.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Counter here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, Tebow. Tebow suplex.
He could be on his way out. This could be the end of him
That
at any
Tebow.
moment right now.
Got him.
It's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
And he's able to get out. Barely.
Cedric Alexander and Pete Dunne. It's been a war. No, Dunne reverses it.
Too quick.
Oh, look at Pete Dunne.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Come on, I got it. God! Smashing the knees on the campus. And look at Dunne
One of
again.
the best in the business.
And then he's not done. He's not done. Well, Cedric
And there's
getting
his
some
speed
bye
paying
time.
off.
Another T-bone. Hey,
He's lining
Cedric.
him up.
Cedric maybe looking to end this here. Lumbar
Cedric
check. Lumbar
Alexander
check.
looking to take the lumbar
Yes.
check.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Talk about impact, Cole.
Lumbar check isn't enough.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2.
No,
Near
Dunne
fall
now
with it.
kicks
Still
out.
in this.
My God, this is a match. Both have kicked out of each other's finishers. I don't know what else you can do.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
My goodness, neck breaker. Hey, Alexander's got another cover.
1, 2.
Dunne another kick out.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Alexander and Pete Dunne. This has been a hell of a battle.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Oh, chop. Exchange. No, the bitter end. Oh, X-Plex. No. Alexander with a counter.
Slam with authority.
Nailed it. Body.
Oh, my.
Wow.
My God, a forearm from Cedric Alexander.
Shoulders down. 1, 2. Digging deep.
No, Pete
Kick
Dunne
out.
kicks
Still in it.
out. No, Dunne.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
No, Alexander.
Showing
Dunne.
off some of his speed there.
Super kick.
Look out, there he goes.
That super kick caught Dunne right in the jaw.
2. True test of his
No,
grit.
a kick out from Pete Dunne.
Stay in this one.
Drop kick right to the back of the head. Cedric Alexander and Pete Dunne battling out. Who's going to be able to win this? Who's going to be able to win this? Dunne is down.
A little worse for wear right now.
What is Cedric going to do? What can Cedric do? Oh, Dunne just rushed him. What a forearm. Dunne rushed him. I don't think Alexander was prepared. And that forearm cut him.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Bitter end. Bitter end. Bitter end.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, the kick connected.
He's playing with it.
Lumbar check. Lumbar check. Lumbar check.
Cedric Alexander looking to take this.
Yes.
Check.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Yeah, that had to break a bone.
Another lumbar check. That's got to be
Here's
it.
the cover. 1, 2, 3.
3 and Cedric Alexander has done it.
Cedric Alexander captures the victory.
Gonna have to love that momentum. Byron, this man's so excited, and he should be. That was a huge win.
I tell you, this has been such a hotly contested rivalry.
What a damn match. That's what junior heavyweights can do.
Yeah, these guys have been going back and forth for weeks on end, and finally tonight, despite the fact what the loser says, this young man deserved this victory.
It was a competitive matchup as we thought it would be, but one man had to be that much better, and he was that man.
What a match. Cedric Alexander getting the victory. That was a hell of a match. We got two back-to-back classics, and here comes Jinder Mahal in there to fuck this up. What do you mean? Mr. Man of Jinder is coming here to fuck our stretches of great matches, because here comes fuckboy Jinder Mahal and his fuckboy Indians. And Cedric Alexander, big victory. Who knows what's going on with that junior heavyweight title? God knows. But here we go. Strowman versus Jinder Mahal. First of all, does anybody in the world think Jinder Mahal has a human oblivience of a chance? I say no. But hey, sometimes you gotta go out there and do what you can do. And Jinder's going to try to do what he can do. We've seen one new champion crown. That was the junior heavyweight title. If Jinder Mahal can dethrone Braun Strowman, it will be the biggest upset in the history of mankind. I'm telling y'all that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Get the Indian rap music out, baby. I'm waiting for Jinder Mahal to try to use that back elbow against Braun Strowman. Here he goes. Indians are out. Jinder's out. And he is Indian it up early. This is must-see TV, because this could be the end of Jinder's push. You've heard the term buried. Braun Strowman should bury Jinder's push. Oh my God, what is he doing with the biceps? What was he shaking them like that for? Well, Jinder Mahal is doing it for the $3.5 billion in India and his native. That bitch comes from Canada. The bitch was a U.S. champion because his ass was a native Canadian. Right? But I will give Jinder credit. He held that U.S. title. He made that U.S. title prestigious, okay? Just like Cena was doing, right? But Cena was not giving it the most attention because he was undisputed champion, right? Jinder has. Jinder was. And he used that to elevate himself to this moment here, the co-main event of Dominion, to get squashed by Braun Strowman. Because you look at the people Braun Strowman put away. He put away Randy Orton. You know I don't like that tattoo freak looking motherfucker baby oil wearing bitch. But you expect me to believe that Jinder Mahal can do something that people like Randy Orton, Jay Briscoe, Chris Jericho, this couldn't do.
Among men is here.
Strowman is here. Strowman is angry.
Strowman has been the Ring of Honor champion
with each step. for a long
Here's a
time.
man who won the greatest Royal Rumble.
He's been the Ring of Honor champion a year to this date here in Dominion. He won it back from Will Ospreay. All right, because he lost to Will Ospreay. Shock victory.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man.
He won it best in the world. So a little under a year, Braun Strowman's reign of terror has been going. He's been a Ring of Honor champion for quite some time. He was undisputed champion for just a month. Right, this man is a beast to be reckoned with. The Ring of Honor title with graphics don't load because Ring of Honor, they can't clean their arenas. They can't fucking put a belt that loads. They can't do shit right in Ring of Honor right now since the C Nation left.
Introducing the challenger from Punjab, India.
The bitch ain't from Punjab, India.
At 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
As he salutes India. He better salute whatever god they pray to, okay? Whatever reason they gotta fast, he better do that. All right? Because Braun Strowman's gonna make this man meet his maker. Whoever made him 3.5 billion Indians. Strowman. And again, the words of Smokey Meow Johnson do not reflect the broadcast or any of our opinions. It affects my damn opinion, though. It only reflects that idiot's opinion. Hibla Kim not here today. She couldn't make it. She has some health concerns. Hope someone will beat her ass up. We probably don't want her ass in here in Japan. But here we go. Their co-feature. Jinder Mahal. Strowman. Good idea, Jinder. Good idea, Jinder.
This is the type of battle that you can show someone.
Jinder Mahal has got the Sing Wall belt.
This is what
he's gonna get the Sing Wall belt. Get the Sing Wall belt. Yes, yes, the Sing Wall.
Time to do that. These guys are gonna have a match you'll want to watch over and over.
He missed the kick. He missed the kick. Jinder Mahal. Look at Jinder. Strowman just slapped that bitch.
He simply destroys.
He is choking Jinder.
In his path.
Braun Strowman.
Oh my God! A right hand.
Sports entertainment has never experienced.
Strowman. Jinder needs to run. Jinder needs to run. Jinder needs to run. He needs to run. He is feeling the power. He had an idea. He got the Sing Wall was built early. Yeah, the Sing Wall did his job, and Jinder missed the kick. How did you miss a kick?
Challenger starting to falter. Number one contender or not, you'd hope he brought his A game.
Jinder Mahal, Braun Strowman. Marquee matchup.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
Oh my God, right hand. Oh. Jinder with strikes. You can't outstrike Braun Strowman. My God, he just ran him over like a Matt truck. Jinder Mahal is begging for mercy.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even
thrust
worse.
kick. Forearm. Braun Strowman still on his feet. Another forearm. Braun Strowman still on his feet. Oh my God, Jinder Mahal's off his feet. Oh my God, I just military pressed Jinder.
Effectively using the knee.
Jinder's running. Smart idea. Jinder, smart idea. Sing Wall again. The Sing Wall. Braun Strowman just went through the Sing Wall. Braun Strowman just went through the Sing Wall. Jinder's in trouble. Not a super kick. Jinder Mahal is using that thrust kick.
Something to get back in this thing.
Jinder Mahal. He's got Strowman down. He's got Strowman down. Strowman's down, folks.
This might be it. Oh my!
That is the farthest I thought Jinder was going to get.
Some reason to worry about here. He's a true champion.
Oh no! Here comes the Irish whip. Is he going to go for the elbow? Yes. Strowman did not leave his feet.
He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Strowman did not leave his feet. I told you that damn stupid ass back elbow wasn't working.
Unscathed, but that obviously.
Oh my God, Strowman!
Lock it in here.
Camel clutch. Jinder may have to tap out.
The ability to take it up a notch.
No, not for the 3.5 billion in India. Jinder slides out.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Jinder Mahal, reverse DDT onto the neck.
Backbreaker. Ow.
And it is
We've seen
Strowman
champions head into
weakened.
matches maybe a little too confident
only to be picked off in the end.
And then Strowman gets thrown to the ground by Jinder. And like Jinder or not, tonight. He is hanging in there. He is hanging in there. Yeah, but Strowman gets up, it's over, and Strowman's up.
Strowman dodged that one. It might be cliche,
no,
but
Jinder.
It's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Back elbow.
He is rolling. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit
Strowman, God, he's tossing Jinder.
That would have to be the
he is tossing Jinder Mahal like he has no home training.
Championship defense
Jinder, great counter. Jinder Mahal grinding the face of Strowman against the ropes.
Michael, that was great, of course, though. It wasn't so
face watched him with that boot. Strowman's down. Jinder Mahal, the cover. The kick out at one.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Jinder Mahal.
He's looking at it.
Jinder's going for, he salutes to India for the camels, the humpbacks around the world are watching this. This Jinder Mahal got a camel clutch and Strowman has gone, picked him up and slammed Jinder Mahal down to the ground.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
And Strowman just tossed Jinder to the outside of the ring. I mean, he didn't toss him, he flung his ass.
Okay. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
And he's about
bringing it
back into the ring. With Jinder.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Jinder. Oh! Reverse DDT got him.
Shoulders down. Championship
kick out.
On the line. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Jinder Mahal sending Strowman in the corner. Strowman with a DDT.
That one.
Oh my God! Submission. Will Jinder tap? Will Jinder tap out?
I'm as surprised as you guys are.
No, Jinder fighting. Jinder fighting, folks.
Count him out yet.
Jinder Mahal. Reverse STO.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Does Jinder got it? Is Jinder the new Ring of Honor champion?
Championship of the line.
No, not even a 2 count yet.
Easy kick out there.
Not yet.
He's Indian it up, folks. Strowman's already up there while he is with Indian and up. Oh my God, he's not gonna lose this way. Power slam! He is up into a power slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
It's over.
Yes! Takes it!
That is gonna be the most hilarious way a nigger's ever lost a championship match.
Now's a good time.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. He Indian up to his death.
That match wasn't much to look at, but at least they gave a little bit of effort. Kind of like some women I date. Yeah, this match wasn't a match that will appear on any highlight reels, but hey, past the time. Wow, that was some seriously painful action to watch. Watching paint dry might have actually been more exciting.
Up to his death. I can't believe what we just witnessed. Believe it. Jinder's an idiot.
Here is your winner, and still Ring of Honor World Champion, Braun Strowman.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Well, Jinder Mahal's ass was eliminated, but here we go. Main event time. This is what the people came to see. It's Kazuchika Okada versus Brock Lesnar. What's going to happen? How is it going to go down? It's main event time. Okada versus Lesnar. Lesnar's a beast. Okada's one of the greatest in-ring performers of our generation. And we're going to find out who can win when these two do battle. Here we go, Okada. Lesnar, main event. IWGP Championship on the line. Undisputed title implications are out there. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the International Wrestling Grand Prix Heavyweight Championship.
The Rainmaker is here in Osaka Joe Hall.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Okada, a former undisputed champion. That seems years ago, though. Here comes the Beast.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
Main event. Brock is the Marquis. Brock Lesnar, Okada. The IWGP Heavyweight Championship is on the line. They don't get much bigger than this.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, weighing in at 236 pounds, Okada.
The Rainmaker.
Introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the International Wrestling Grand Prix Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. The man's a beast, there's no doubt about that.
Stay right where you are, people.
One look at the man. Shedding shivers down any normal being's spine. Okada, Lesnar, title on the line. Here we go.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can
Lesnar.
get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
If you haven't hit record yet, now
Lesnar
might be a good
tossing
time
Okada.
to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Okada.
Jeez, you see that?
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for a
Okada.
tap.
Lesnar. The strength of Lesnar
The
is
challenger's
absolutely
taking on some
behemoth.
offense. So much on the line here in the match for him.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Okada.
Inside the ring now.
Want to break up the count.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Oh, man. Tossing the beast in a turnbuckle.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match.
God, he's a suplex on the break.
But it really
And
seems
a
like
damn
the champ is up
barricade.
against a headwind here.
Up against the barrier.
Sending him into the
I think that barrier might be
barricade.
the only thing holding him up. I think you're right.
Okada into the ring.
Back between the ropes.
Lesnar into the ring. Drop kick, no.
There.
Oh my God, a headbutt. And Lesnar banging. Okada head first.
Things around here.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
T-bone.
Power slam.
STO.
Nicely done.
Lesnar.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Okada.
Not.
Look out!
No! Lesnar dock.
The champion into the cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win
Okada
this
right now
match
is
right
getting
there.
murderously beaten.
Challenger in some big
Victimized.
trouble here. He put up a good fight,
I have not
but maybe
seen
the end of the
Okada
line for the
treated like
challenger
this.
Here tonight.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him
My
this much
goodness,
off
he
his
is
game.
beating the hell out of Okada. I mean, he's leaving him in a pile of blood, sweat, and urine.
comes.
This is
He's
exactly
got
what Lesnar does to people.
Counter here.
No, Okada. Okada counters. Lesnar STO.
Nicely done.
And Lesnar mauling Okada.
Harsh
Absolutely
impact.
mauling Okada. I mean, I don't know how Okada's going to survive. My goodness!
Slam. Boom, what impact.
Lesnar has made this a Brock Lesnar style fight.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
I mean, right now, Okada is getting destroyed.
Crushing it.
This is not what I've seen happen. Okada has not had any bit of offense in this ring.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Look at this, Lesnar. Lesnar's on top of him like a scalded dog.
Nailed it.
Okada, what can you do? What can you do, Okada? Suplex. Lesnar, no! German suplex! Okada to the outside. Maybe the only thing saving Okada.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Okada gonna bring the fight. He's gonna bring the fight to Lesnar. With a dig KO.
Incredible height.
Okada cannot be scared of bringing a fight to Lesnar.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings.
Oh!
Seems perfectly logical.
No, I got it! Oh, God! Release German!
He's fighting back here.
Okada, no.
Nothing less.
Okada, no.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
An uppercut.
Uppercut.
Teeth.
And Okada and Lesnar.
Oh,
Drop kicks Lesnar to the outside. Okada was gonna. I think he is thinking about something. No!
This is
Drop kick in the back. Lesnar run back into the ring. Oh! The Beast! Arm drag! Lesnar just got right up, though. And oh God, he's mauling him. He's mauling him again. Lesnar, he's made Okada a bloody damn mess.
Harsh impact.
Double axe handle smash.
Okada's got to get up. He's got to get up. Yeah, it is hard to do that when you got a damn beast on you. Look at Okada. He's got blood everywhere. This is it, man. Camel clutch.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Is Okada going to tap out? No.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Okada.
This doesn't look good for Brock.
Camel clutch. Lesnar, no.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be
Oh, God, hilarious. Okada smartly rolled
Lesnar
out.
seems confident here, and with good reason.
Lesnar.
You gotta believe.
My God, clotheslining him.
Good luck to you.
Okada, forward.
He wants no part of the outside.
And Okada, back suplex. No, Lesnar counters. And look at it. Again, Lesnar on top of Okada.
Chaos.
Just a vicious display of violence from Lesnar. F5. F5.
Batten down the hatches.
It's over, folks.
Oh, my. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I don't think Okada's getting up, folks.
The champion into the cover. And he got a near
My
fall.
God! Okada did! Okada kicked out! I can't believe it!
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Okada was able to kick out of an F5.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Lesnar on a knee.
He's looking banged up here,
Okada.
guys.
And it looks like things are about to
Another,
get even worse.
another DDT. Yes!
Planted.
Lesnar now!
Okada. When this guy's on, look out.
The damn Heyman. Not a German. Not a German.
How does he
Okada's able to kick out.
How'd he do that?
Lesnar. Wrenching. You can see how bloody Okada is.
your opponent.
Okada is a mess.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Okada's an absolute mess. My God. Lesnar. I have never seen Okada bleed the way he's bleeding here. I haven't seen many men bleed the way Okada's bleeding here and still live. It's like a damn crime scene.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to
look for a discus.
Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
No, no, no. Rebound. German. Yes.
Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar knows Salt ever does.
Okada tossing Lesnar. No! Drop kick.
Damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
Don't count the beast out yet.
It just doesn't appear.
Okada go for the cover.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Lesnar and Okada. Okada close. He's maintaining wrist control. Another clothesline. Maintaining wrist control. Another one.
Wait a minute. This is a great championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
To the outside. Bloodied and battered.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I ask, the only thing I
no comment. My goodness! Lesnar is a damn sadist.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Discus, no!
These athletes seem to have tried everything.
Get the table!
Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Count of 7. Okada. Well, that is Okada! Oh my God!
Back now inside the ring.
Okada. No. Powerbomb.
Lesnar.
My God.
Oh, he's not finished. No,
he's not done. He's just slamming him repeatedly.
This one is over. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Okada.
Reverses it. Here he goes.
Spinning Rainmaker.
Ouch.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Okada. The Rainmaker. The Rainmaker's looking for it.
It might be cliche, but
no.
It's true here.
Lesnar.
Till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
My goodness.
Like this guy.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Okada. Lesnar counter.
With a nice reversal.
Okada rolled to the outside, trying to buy himself some time.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Lesnar and Okada.
Brock Lesnar seems to relish this.
I mean, Okada is down meat.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Tossing him into the ring. Oh my goodness, burn him into the ring. My goodness. Lesnar, just go for the cover. That's it. It's over. No.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up too soon.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
European uppercut. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
European.
Incoming.
Elbow drop, no!
Uh-oh.
Lesnar big suplex. Okada rolling to the outside.
The great ones
oh my
always
God.
explode when they have the chance.
Goodness gracious. Brock lock. Brock lock.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to...
Oh, my God! I think Lesnar's back of his head. Connected.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time certainly not on his side, Michael.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Kata.
Straight down the apron.
Big elbow.
My God.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
One more look at it.
Spinning Rainmaker.
The challenge
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
No!
Kicks out.
Wow, if you want to beat Brock Lesnar, you've got to finish him because he's never going to say die.
Okada. Rainmaker again. Rainmaker again.
He might have it.
He's gone for it. Rainmaker! Rainmaker! Aim it on the damn apron! Aim it on the damn apron!
We've got an argument on our hands.
Oh, it's just a few words. No big deal.
Lesnar.
My God, Germans! 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 Okada's a beaten and battered man.
German after German by Brock. Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
Momentum is fully in the corner.
Counter here.
Okada. No! Okada. Straight jacket. Straight jacket. Yes!
Ouch.
Okada the cover.
Title on the line. And he got a near fall.
My
with it.
goodness.
Right now, I just don't know what
the
it's going
blood
to take.
in this matchup. No. Lesnar. Back suplex on Okada's neck. Suplex. Cover. Throw break from Okada.
This could end it in a hurry.
Lesnar got an armbar in there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That MMA background of Lesnar. Okada strikes.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to
Okada,
give.
Okada, do whatever it takes. My
Makes
goodness.
him one of the best in the business. He's not going to go
Tombstone!
No
Tombstone!
superstar worth his salt ever does.
Okada gotta know! Lesnar, what is on Tombstone?
Lesnar.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. He's fighting back here.
No!
I expected
Okada!
nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is
The
rolling.
Tombstone! Dom jumping
That's what he
variety!
was looking for, Michael. Brock
Okada!
Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed. It might be cliche.
Rainmaker,
but
no.
Here, it ain't over till it's over. Ooh-wee.
Lesnar. My God. Lesnar and Okada. My goodness, a vicious matchup.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this
Okada.
opportunity.
Back suplex on Lesnar down.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look at this.
Oh no!
Always explode when they have the chance.
No.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now.
Oh,
They've got to be
Okada!
exhausted.
What a German! He's holding on! Shades of Lesnar! Lesnar the one usually dishing out German suplexes!
Here we go. We knew this was coming.
Lesnar. My God!
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Boom! KO punch.
Okada again. Letting a drill with a DDT. Look at how much blood is being lost. Okada can feel it.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Tombstone. Tombstone.
Oh, no.
No, Lesnar counters. My God.
Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up.
Lesnar counter to Tombstone.
Brace for impact. Here it comes.
Going on 5. It's over.
The champ's in a good spot here.
3.
Lesnar
And
retains.
this one's history. What a win. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches
What
that the men
a
involved
match.
should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Okada was beaten bloody.
Here is your winner.
It took everything Lesnar had.
International Wrestling Grand Prix Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
We will see you next time, folks. So long, everybody.